Hello everyone and welcome back. We are back on the Communeguy channel and believe it or not, we're actually doing a game other than Minecraft. I know it's going to be mind-blowing and I know this looks really familiar, but we need to reboot this series for a couple of reasons. First of all, the save data got corrupted, so I basically have to start over anyway. Second of all, this is going to be our first series produced in association with Sl33k Studios. Now, the gentleman who runs Sl33k Studios is a close personal friend of mine from way back, going way back to high school, so it's going to be really nice to work with them again. Having said that, I am still Communeguy, whether I'm producing for Sl33k Studios or over on my main channel, and it's going to be my pleasure to play this game with you. Now, this is one of my favorite games ever. This is Deus Ex. We're going to be playing the original Microsoft Windows version. I know it was released for a few other systems. It's been recently re-released in Europe on the PlayStation Network for the PS3. It was also released on the PlayStation 2 and on the Mac OS in North America only. Now, this game was originally released on the 26th of June, year 2000, which, incidentally, the day after my 10th birthday. But we're playing the Game of the Year edition, which, as you can see, was released on Monday, March 19th, 2001, and it's version 1.112 FM. Now, I'm just going to pause for a minute here, stop recording, well, I'm actually going to cut the recording while I play with this. And I'm going to get everything tweaked just so that we can use it properly. Actually, here's what I'll do. Okay, so we're back now, and I'm ready to get started, and we're going to begin by explaining how exactly this game works. It's a first-person shooter, but it has a skills system. There's different weapon skills. Your weapon skills affect your accuracy with weapons and the damage done by them when you use them. You also have a few environmental skills. You have computers, which allows for hacking. Increased ranks will let you hack faster, hack longer, and do things you couldn't do before. Electronics, which controls the efficiency of your multi-tool. We'll get into that later. Environmental training, which controls the efficiency and effectiveness of things like hazmat suits, body armor, invisibility cloaks, scuba units, like that sort of thing. Lockpicking, which is electronics for your lockpick. Medicine, which increases the amount you use, or you heal when you use a medikit. And swimming, which predictably affects your swimming. Now, I've been asked to keep this series somewhat short because I'm going to play all 3 games in the series in sequence, and the videos have to be kind of short too. So if I spend all my time sneaking around, that's going to get very boring for a lot of you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take mostly weapon skills, and I don't normally do this, but here we go. If you ever get the chance...
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the Senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon, that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Better than kings. Gods.
Okay, before anybody complains about the graphics, remember, this game is 13 years old. Okay. And the other thing I was going to say before we press on here was if you ever get the chance, play this game legitimately and play it with a stealthy attitude. You find so many cool things just by sneaking around.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Check out Paul. Okay, Paul's coming to see us. Let me see if I can pick up this thing. So here's Paul.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol. Remember that we're police. Never know when I might come up against some heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun. The GEP gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance. Great. What's the first move? I'm going. I'll see how it... Your primary... What am I... Interrogate...
Okay, so basically what happened is we're on Liberty Island in New York City, you know, where the Statue of Liberty was. Years and years ago, Statue of Liberty was actually bombed. I don't know how well I can be heard over this either, because I haven't had time to do a test. But anyway, yeah, the Statue of Liberty was bombed. Now terrorists have taken over the statue. And we're going to go liberate it. First, we have to do a little bit of inventory management. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 7, 6. That'll do it. I'm not trained in using this thing at all.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper. If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Now, I'm not going to be super duper sneaky guy, but I'll be at least a little bit sneaky.
Wait. They found us.
I should have taken 3. That's a little unusual. Goodness. So, don't go thinking of, like, do yourself a favor, don't go thinking of this game as, like, Call of Duty. It's not. Quite what I wanted it to do. But yeah, don't go thinking of this game as Call of Duty, okay? It's not. It's older for one thing, and even though the first Call of Duty game came out, at least to my memory, right around the same time as this one, it very important to remember that these games have very different styles. This is not a high-action, constantly running around with the guns blazing type game. This is a story game, first and foremost. We are going to want to go down in that bunker later. But I want to get the key to the front door first.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
I usually go the sneaky way, so I'm not very used to having to do things this kind of way. A crossbow isn't going to be very useful to this boat, but I'll tell you what will be, if I can even get there from here. I could use a rocket on it. So one of the things about you is that you're nanobiologically augmented. I don't know why, but oxygen. Fuck, we might drown. We might drown. This might be a problem. Ow. Ow. Yeah, so we got a new tool. Still getting used to the controls in this game. I've been playing too much Minecraft.
About time. Iron and pass. I heard. Depend. Here's a. You can try. I'll take. Thanks.
I probably shouldn't be skipping on this dialogue. Basically, he just made me promise not to kill the guy at the top of the tower. So we'll also take those. One of the things that's fantastic about these games is that these levels are huge. On the other hand, it also makes it kind of hard to play with an audience, because you have to fill a lot of time. There's never something else especially.
I swear I heard something.
That's what a shotgun's supposed to do. Ah yes, I also forgot. So one of the things in this game is a weapon upgrade system. Different weapons do different things, that sort of idea.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
And kill you. That's the part he never mentions. This will kill you if you're not doing it right. Oh, look at that, I made it across. So, oh, we need to do inventory management again. Need that to be 2. Need that to be 3. Oh yeah, you can pick things up. Okay, so we've been getting some weapon mods. We're actually going to install the clip capacity one. I'm not going to upgrade my pistol any further than I already have. You'll see why later. That could be helpful. So we need to go back to where we came. Then. Quiet. Just because I'm doing a guns blazing run doesn't mean I have to waste ammo on things that I can sneak around quickly. Oh yeah, the reload button is a weird button on the default key mapping here. So this game was built on the Unreal 1 engine. In case you're wondering, that was a hell of a shot.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
That was not such a hell of a shot.
Freight base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNETCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
I can't speak for command, but I'm gonna clean the place out.
I hear you. Natalie's right. You nano-augs are born and bred killers.
I do my best.
Better load up. There are some crates of ammo stashed in the antenna shaft behind the helipad.
Thanks, I won't.
My tactic, when there's no cover like this, is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. What do you think? I scored an extra one from...
Shouldn't you turn that?
Sure.
200 for 10mm ammo? Sounds good.
Time to clean house.
Better been... Yeah, okay, that was a good amount. All right. I'm gonna take this salient motherfucker down. Is that damn it. Fucking hate. I hate shooting anything this early in the game. Whoa! Yeah, your ass is grass. See? Hate shooting anything this early in the game. Causes all sorts of problems. Believe it or not, that lamp post is in my way. Maybe that might have helped. Might go over and investigate.
Security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
God! Damn it! We're getting the fuck out of here. I ain't coming up with a better plan. Actually, believe it or not, that's all the time I have for tonight, so thank you, everyone. This has been Communeguy. You've been great. Oh, really? Oh, that's a dead man's click. Oh. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll be alive next time you come see